So, good afternoon, everyone. Here we are to GD. The topic is expectation kills happiness. So, generally, every person have expectations in their daily life, like either in their marks or like people also. So, what I want to tell is expectations are really important in our life, but it should be realistic and flexible. Yeah, like students expect for 100% marks, but they only get 95% and they get disappointed and stressed. They feel very disappointed when they didn't they didn't meet the expectations. So we shouldn't be like that. We have to be in a realistic way, so that expectations in this way has expectation doesn't disappoint. We have to like that. We have to be more. Next time we have to try for our best, and like that we have to think, but not only depending on expectations.
I think expectations are it become a imaginary life, but real life it becomes hard to us. If the real life instances are not matched to our imaginary, we become dull and we expect to decrease our courage. So I think we should match our expectations with imaginary.
We expect success without enough struggle, but the what happens when the reality does not match with the expectations, like disappointment and
Yes, when we didn't meet the unmet the expectation, we feel very disappointed and feel stressed, and will be very uh, deep way that we can't do anything. We feel like that, but we shouldn't be like that. We have to try for our best. Then only. So as we keep expectations higher, we should also struggle for that as much as possible.
But expectations are lesser between the imaginary life. It should be keep us going up towards our setting goals right way. I, I think we kept us.
Yes, what you said is correct. Expectations, we shouldn't be like in a disappointed way. We have to be fight for the expectations without depending only on the just like that. We have to fight for that. Then only we can be in success and we can achieve anything as we have expected. Expectations mean setting the goal, future, what we have to plan in the future. Then only we know what the right thing and what to do in our future. So expectation doesn't kill our happiness, but it makes our goals and clear about our goals and some other things very clear, that what we don't know we get to know what we have to do and how we have to achieve them in the future.
I think expectations make a good planning to make a perfect things in the right way, but it has to right on us.
It should be realistic and also flexible towards our goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. What I have to say means expectations. If it doesn't meet expectations, we shouldn't be much disappointed or depressed. We shouldn't be like that. We have to be like be confident, and we have to be take it in a positive way, so that we can achieve greater things in the future. We shouldn't. We should be like that, not in a negative way. We shouldn't think it in a negative way. We have to think it in a positive way and achieve our success in the future, so that it helps build a future and life in a happy and a happy, good way. So be positive and keep trying for your success, not just be like, oh, I failed in that, I can't do it. We should not be like that. We have to improve ourselves day by day. Yes.
Yeah.
expectations are okay, but we expect what we do. Then only we can do it and we can work on it.
Yes, as our teachers expect us to get good marks in exam, so that we fight for that and we study hard, so that we can achieve the success. But we shouldn't be like that. We have done and we didn't get. A teacher will be they will tell something and we'll be. By doing that, we'll get disappointed and we'll lose our happiness also. We shouldn't be like that. We have to be take it in a positive way, so that expectations will not in a negatives. So it makes our life happy.
But my point of view, we can't put our expectations set of limit. Even if we put our expectations some better than us imaginary life, we try to put our hard work towards to getting that success or to get that result on that way. So expectation will be more higher than our what we are doing.
So finally, I would like to conclude that we should keep expectations, and also we have to work for that, so that in order to get your success. And yeah, thank you.
Thank Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ashashvi. Today we are discussing expectation kills happiness. Happiness is often linked with how we perceive our life, and expectations plays a key role in this perception. Happiness is not just about what we have; it is about what we expect. Too many expectations can reduce our happiness.
I'm Kalyani, register number L6. Expectations are not always negative. Sometimes expectations will us to study hard and achieve our goals to become better. So without expectations, there are no dreams. So as what you said is correct. As expectations is a part of our human life, and it may lead to stress. Too much expectations may lead to stress and unhappiness. Not only that, but sometimes expectations also gives more happiness. And for example, if you take as we expect too much from our friends, but that expectations may not lead to our expect.
Yes, I'm absolutely accept your point. Uh, Unrealistic expectations are also leads stress and anxiety, and too much of expectations. It creates a misunderstanding between family and friends, and also coming to a pros of it. More expectations gives a motivation, and also we are supposed to do our work very hard, and these are helps to set a goals which we are performing right now.
Expectations, for example, if you expect something you didn't reach that expectation, you feel unhappy or disappointment. For instance, if you uh, have a vacation due to some reasons it might be cancelled, you have some disappointment, and expectations create stress and anxiety. For example, if you um,
I agree with you, but expectation doesn't always mislead us. They are the motivation for us, right? They will help us to do something what we want. They will always motivate us in achieving our dreams.
Yes, it expectations push us to set goals, and it also improve ourselves. And it is not about expecting too much, but we have to happiness comes from acceptance and gratitude, but not from expectations. So we have to manage our expectations wisely.
and you don't have too much expectations and live at present moment and enjoy a happy moment.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I have small doubt that whether the expectations and happiness are connected. How like it have been approached that it related to the situations. Please, can we anyone explain that?
Yeah, happiness is balancing between expectations and reality. When we expecting more too much, but it not matched to the reality, we get disappointed.
Yes, I agree with your opinion, but expectations are not bad. We have to expectations with reality, uh, and that's why we have to make good expectations. Then we can have a good problem solving.
I have
And
a small doubt that if you accept if you have high expectations on a particular thing, if you're not reaching for that expectations, then you can be feel sad.
yes, what you said is absolutely true. When we have high expectations with unreality and with our own fancies, that will reach to the failure and unhappiness.
I think in the few decades, the expectations are drastically changed because of social media and the internet exposure. Because by the social media, the expectations are changed. Like if you are success, it means you have to earn money. It not like showing the status is what they call success.
Yeah, nowadays many people are chasing the future expectations instead of what have they have now already. But so they fail to enjoy the what have they're expecting more from them.
Yeah, what he said, it is a validation because the society is changing the expectations on few decades, as I said that because of that they're not enjoying the happiness, joy of life, and they are chasing after what the others are doing. Like the social influences are changing the what the youth is thinking, like showing the luxurious cars and revoking them by some other apps, etc. By showing greediness, since I can earn this much money like that. And expectation is not bad, that bad. Expectation is like a double sword, which depends on the person what he thinks. The expectations should be realistic,
But
not
many people are suffering from that. If you keep less expectations, but less expectations, you can reach for your goal and you can be satisfied with your own decision.
Can we change our perspective, like changing our perspective in expectations and overcoming the expectation and like that?
In some cases, expectations is good because we're expecting more like cars and bikes and more money. Well, according to that, we did a hard work for that for acquire that. So expectations are not bad, but limited expectations is good for life.
I I think that what he said it is right because as expectations should be realistic, not some like I will become a billionaire in one day. It is some unrealistic expectations which does not come true. Because if you keep expectations, it will be pain to your heart. As Shakespeare said that expectations are root of the heartache. Means it can cause a lot of pain without by choosing something you want to do, but it should be realistic. I want.
Yes, I will be agree with your statement. Anyone you can tell about that important point of that.
As
And too much expectations on and friends and family and partners, it leads to conflicts.
I agree with you. There are some of the expectations are good in the real life because if you keep expectations, you will you will grow consistently, and you will learn new things, and it should be realistic. It is the main point. First of all, Con- so our conclusion is that the expectations are not that bad. It is like a double sword. You should have realistic expectations rather than unrealistic, which can cause a pain and mental instability. Please enjoy your life.